Don't.
Right now.
No.
I don't have nothing, sir. I just stole some stuff for Christmas, and now I'm going to jail for what it is Christmas.
When she was at the store, she took possession of it, tried to bag up the backpack that she had not paid for, and it bagged up hanging from the store.
I've never been in handcuffs. It feels so weird. I'm just embarrassed for my kid.
Through a single screen, every shady move of these thieves could be clearly exposed. They thought they would simply walk out to their car without a problem, but in the end, they failed in the most unexpected way. Here are the times when shoplifters didn't know they were watching her every move. Welcome to This Is Law, a channel that takes you inside real encounters with law enforcement. Like and subscribe to support us for more videos to come. Starting with this woman, she believed she had the right to lie.
I'm gonna walk with you, yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're not free to leave right now, okay?
I just stole some stuff for Christmas, and now I'm going to jail for what it is Christmas.
On December 23rd, 2024, officers approached a woman suspected of shoplifting at a store. What seemed like an ordinary case quickly unraveled into a web of concealment. Watch what happened next.
What's going on? No.
Oh.
Is that your van?
Huh?
Is the minivan yours?
No.
No? Okay, do you have your ID on you?
For what, sir?
So we just had a retail theft, and you matched the description. They said female black with a black puffy coat.
Okay, that could be anybody, sir. I'm
No.
going to her house.
So here, let me just talk.
Don't touch me. I swear to God, don't touch me.
Let me just talk to you.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I said, we're investigating a crime.
Okay,
so
but that has nothing to do with me, sir.
We're trying to figure that out. Is that your car or no?
It's not.
It's not? Which car is yours?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You're not going to... Okay, you know what? I know my rights, so...
Okay. Sign to 21. I got a subject over here who's refusing to talk to me. Match the description. Female black puppy coat.
I'm going to go to my job. You're not going to follow me to my job.
I'm going to walk with you, yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because you're not free to leave right now, okay?
No, you're not.
Ma'am, you're not free to leave right now, okay?
Okay, what do you want?
Like I said, can I just get your ID? And can you tell me which car is yours if the van is not?
I got dropped off.
By who?
Uber.
Okay.
You just seen the car go fast, that was my Uber.
Okay, can you show me that you got dropped off by an Uber?
I can't show you that.
Why not?
How am I show you that?
Do you have it on your phone?
No, my daughter got me an Uber here. My car is broke down. I got an Uber here. Now, this is ridiculous.
Like I said, we're just trying to figure this all out.
And I'm just saying, what do you want from me, sir? I'm trying to get to my job.
Okay, what's your job?
I work here. I work for a client. I have to see my client at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I work for Healthcare Plus.
She acted entitled and irritated by every accusation from the officers, trying to walk away and dodging their questions, which only deepened the suspicion, especially when information about her began to surface.
This is me, Linda.
Okay. Linda is the one that the car comes back to, correct?
No.
Yeah. I believe that. Sign for 321.
Who does that?
Do you have your driver's license?
No.
No?
You ever been arrested before?
No.
No? Okay.
Let me check today.
I know I just got here, so I don't know if this other officer told you. This is a pretty easy process, okay? You either tell us the truth, and we can try to take it a little easier on you,
That's kind of odd,
or we
right?
can do it as hard as we need to,
Okay.
okay?
I'm going to hold on to this
So you
for
can
right
start
now.
being
Like
honest
I said,
and tell us what actually happened, and we can just do our jobs, or you can make this more difficult, and in turn we can make things more difficult.
the van comes back to Linda. That's what you're saying your name is.
That's my name.
Okay.
That's my band.
Okay.
Okay.
So, that van was involved in a retail theft at the Jewel at 103rd and Pulaski
About 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago. I pulled up. The van's right there. You're walking this way. And you matched, like I said, you matched the description of the subject that committed this retail theft. You can either come clean with us, be honest about what happened, or we can go a different route.
I did. I got me some lunch from there.
You got lunch? You didn't
What else
take
did
any
you take?
pizzas or anything?
No, pizzas. I got pizzas for my son.
Did you pay for them?
No, I did not.
Okay. See how easy that was?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're in my car.
Where are your keys?
Even after her lies were exposed, she showed not the slightest hint of shame. Instead, she quickly came up with yet another excuse, while officers searched her car.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get the pieces. My phone didn't go through. That left it right there. I was getting this is like my Luna pants, the pizzas, and some stuff. It's sitting on the counter. I walked out the store. I didn't even get it. I can show you on my phone.
All you got was that?
Yeah, I can show you on my phone that it didn't go through.
What didn't go through?
The stuff you're talking about, the pieces and stuff. I was trying to get.
You just said you took some and you didn't pay for them.
It was this. I say I got the pieces. I forgot it didn't go through. I was going to take it out of the store. Then it didn't go through because I see them watching me, and I walked out the store with this.
There's a declined charge from Jewel for $52.
Yeah, that was
So
the
you're
pizzas and
saying
stuff.
you were going to steal them and
The
you didn't?
pizzas and stuff. Yeah, I put them in the bag. I left
So what
the bag
did you pay
there.
for?
I didn't pay for anything.
So you didn't pay for, that's all you took?
Right.
And you didn't pay for that?
No.
Okay, but everything else you left there?
Yes. And I just did the decline because I seen them watching me. I was going to take it in my bag. I left the bag there. It was an Aldi's bag with the pieces and stuff in there and some Luna pans.
Okay. What about these Aldi bags? Where'd all that come from?
That came from another store before I got here. Before I even got here.
All right, the other officer gets here. We'll talk to him about what's missing and what's not.
Where did you leave that bag of other stuff?
In the self checkout.
Okay.
This was Aldi bag with the pizzas. I forgot what else. Some chicken breasts. Yeah, I didn't get that bag. I just got this and all that.
She laid out her own wrongdoing with an attitude as if it were some kind of achievement, but in reality, it was still a lie, because moments later, officers uncovered the rest of the stolen items.
In the video, the 2 Aldi bags and a blue bag in case of pop. So they were on the 95, so.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Why'd you lie to us?
All that other stuff is from Jewel too. We watched the video.
But you mentioned pizzas and stuff.
No? What about the pop and the other bag? Can you take your bag off?
52.
Put your hands behind your back. You can call your work when you get to the station. It's not that far. Come this way. Senator 321. Can you work a female 95? Do we have any females working that can do a search over here? Do you
I have
any-
nothing served. I just stole some stuff for Christmas and now I'm going to jail for what it is Christmas.
Roll up to our scene, please.
All right, that's fine.
I'll let you sit in here.
So you have,
Just real quick.
you covered for that email search. 5700.
You're fine. You just sit right there. And the door cracked. And like I
What happened
said,
to my car though? I'm
What?
not going to stay here. I can have my daughter come pick my car up.
your car's gonna get towed
For what?
because you used the car in the commission of the crime.
Oh my God. Oh my God. These cuffs are too tight. Can you loosen just a little?
In the end, the woman was charged with retail theft. A lie might buy a few minutes, but it always costs more in the end. When the evidence is already there, fall harder. Worse, this professional thief used her own family members to avoid responsibility.
So, you came here today with you. Is that your husband? I don't know.
It's my kid's dad.
Okay.
Wanted to know
Why
where
would
his
you
father
feel
was.
comfortable letting your daughter walk to the stroller to get
I don't know.
On April 28, 2023, police were dispatched to Universal after receiving reports of a family dressed in matching outfits committing theft on the property. Upon arrival, the pile of suspicious merchandise was already clearly in plain view.
Take him back to the office. If you want, you can take all the kids with you guys. Office is right around the corner.
Can you take the kids and we take the stroller and her back there?
That's fine.
That other bag possibly stolen fix? Possibly. Okay. Yeah. Other bag. Go with the Is that your husband?
Yeah.
Does he have any receipts?
He says he's looking right now. So I just threw him away, but
All right. If he wants to get with the security still out there with the husband?
If they could be, if not, when we go out there later.
So he's apparently looking for receipts. I just want
he's
to have
the only
somebody.
getting paper with the backpack, so he's gonna find the receipts. Whatever, babe. Whatever. I'm already here taking everything for you. So thanks.
Alright, I'm just gonna read you something because you're
All
detained.
right. Bye.
I understand you're not under arrest. I just, in order to protect your constitutional rights, I have to read you this, okay? You're gonna figure out what's going on.
The woman looked very calm, as if this was not her first time, and even her statement seemed very professionally handled, circling around and avoiding the issue.
So, you came here today with you. Is that your husband? I don't know.
It's my kid's dad.
Okay. How long are you guys in the park for?
It's our first night, and my daughter has competition Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. About how long are you guys here for?
So Tuesday.
So then you guys went into, was it a Hello Kitty store over here?
Yeah,
do shopping?
that's where I got the backpack to come across the street for, and that's where everything happened.
Okay, so why did you take the backpack? Get out.
I shouldn't have. I should have left it in there. I came to get her card out of her little Wolverine fanny pack.
Okay, so
So my daughter was in the store. She said my fanny pack's there. I just got it. Went across the street.
So who's with the stroller?
My husband was supposed to be with the stroller.
Oh, okay.
Left my 15-year-old there to use the restroom. So when I got back, he's gone, and my 15-year-old standing there with our stroller.
Okay. And then, so you left the store with the backpack to get
Her card out of her fanny pack. For her backpack that she wanted.
Where was your purse at, your coach purse?
That was on me.
Okay, so that has money in it. Why wouldn't you pay for it?
Because she's spending her own money. She's had water bottle sales, chocolate sales. She wants to spend her money. That's our money for competition.
Okay. Wait,
So I have plenty of money to buy whatever. That's why I'm pissed off right now. Because I have the money.
Claiming she had money was also one of the ways she tried to justify her innocence. Wouldn't you agree? But little by little, cracks began to appear in her story, drawing the attention of the police.
She has her own little cash out card with her own little money.
Does your daughter have a phone?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And you had a phone?
Hmm?
So why wouldn't you call your daughter to come into the store?
My daughter was with me. She was with me in the
So
store.
why wouldn't she go out to get her money?
I'm not going to let my daughter walk out of the store. So stay right here by the door where she was standing by the door. As she watched me look for everything. I'm talking to my kid about where their dad is when they get there because he's not there. So as I'm having the conversation with the backpack, then they come up to me and say, hey, this is not. She was buying more stuff. She was holding more stuff in the store that she was going to purchase too. So it wasn't just the backpack she was going to buy.
Why? So the distance of what, maybe 10 feet, you didn't feel comfortable enough leaving your daughter in the store?
No, she stayed in the store.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, you didn't feel comfortable enough to let her go to the stroller where your older son was at?
No, I wanted to make sure all my kids,
your
I did not
husband with
see
the
my
stroller?
husband. I didn't see him there. That's why I walked across. Because it was only my 4-year-old, my 3-year-old, and my 15-year-old son. So I didn't see him.
Do you
That's why I
ever
walked
leave
across.
your daughter alone with your 15-year-old?
No, my 15-year-old, I do, yes.
Okay, so...
He was with my babies.
Okay, but if you saw him with the stroller, like you just said, he was standing there in the stroller with the babies,
I wanted to
then
know
why
where his
wouldn't you
father
feel comfortable letting your daughter walk to the stroller to get
I don't know.
purse?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to
I don't know.
understand.
Then across my mind, just go across, get her thing, come back, buy all the stuff she wanted.
So it was like you just slipped up and you just forgot to put the...
Yep.
Okay.
The woman used her need to protect her children as an excuse for not being able to get the money, but when questioned further about the other merchandise, she appeared to shift the blame onto the other member of her family.
Why wouldn't the receipts for the other merchandise be in your bag?
This is all I bought.
Okay, so where did the
We all have
other
our own
merchandise come
money.
from? Okay,
Like I said, I don't know, my husband's by himself.
Okay, but you're in possession of the stroller. Like
Because I
all that
walked,
merchandise.
okay, my husband was standing with the stroller with all my kids. I walked across the thing looking for my husband that had the stroller and he was gone. That's why I told my oldest
Okay, I
son, where's he
understand. I'm
at?
not asking about the backpack anymore. I'm asking about all the other merchandise that was found in the stroller.
I don't know.
So that just, you were never with your husband in any
No,
other
we
store?
were back
while
in
you did
Cameron,
that?
all that. Nope.
So why aren't there any receipts for that?
There might be. He said everything ET he has receipts for, which he's looking for right now, but he said that he took 2 backpacks, is what he told me. So I'm
Without-
pitching him out right now. He said
without
all I
paying
did was
for
take 2 backpacks.
Okay. How much money did he bring with him today?
How much did he bring with him today? 1,000, maybe.
$1,000? In cash or card?
Cash.
So every time he went into a store, you guys, what did you do?
What did he do
What did
or
you
what
do?
did I do?
What did you do?
Walk my kids around and see what they want. We've only been in 2 stores.
Okay. So like you said, none of the cameras of the stores will show you with him at any point
No.
in the store? Okay. I mean, that's a lot of merchandise, and a lot of that stuff has the security tags still on it. Did you not think that was weird, why it had security tags?
I didn't look at anything he bought. He was like all excited. I bought this for so-and-so. I bought this for so-and-so.
Did you find it weird
So
that...
I thought that he had money, he bought it.
Did you find
He
it
don't
weird
steal,
that...
so I didn't think anything of it at all.
Did you find it weird that he brought...
Her calm attitude and the way she cut off the officers made it seem as if she was truly professional at this. On the other side, the employees there had their own version of the story.
I see where I'm going with this. You saw her in the store walk in with the stroller and all those bags.
No. The stroller was over at the restrooms when I first clocked her. I was walking up from deeper into the park, approaching the restrooms, and I was in the street, approaching the restroom on my left.
So the
store
only thing
on
you
my
saw
right.
her take from the store was that bag?
Yes. So what I saw is I saw her with the stroller. I saw her leave the stroller across the street, walk from the stroller into the store. Since I had observed there was a lot of merchandise in the store, I thought I'd walk into the store as well, just to observe what she did. I observed her approach the display for the backpack. I observed her sling the back over her right shoulder. And I observed her exit the store without paying and go directly back to the stroller. When she was at the store, she took possession of it, tried to bag up the backpack that she had not paid for in a bag that was hanging from the stroller.
So all of her actions were clearly laid out through the employee's statements. But how did she respond when confronted about her suspicious behavior?
So when you went, so you said you left the store, you walked over to the restrooms to check on your kids.
Well, not to the restrooms, to my stroller.
To the stroller, but it was by the restroom,
yes.
right? So you walked over there and you were to check on the kid, right?
Well, to get the card out of her cash app card out of her bag. That was hanging on there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then when I saw the dad was missing, I'm like more focused on why did he leave my kid? Where did he go?
Okay. So why did you put the backpack inside the merchandise bag?
I sat it on top. It was sitting on top. I had not put it anywhere. I was more worried about why my kids were not being watched by my husband. Yes, my 15-year-old there, but he can't handle 2 little babies that long.
Okay, so
for him to tell my son I'm going to the restroom and then leave, it's wrong.
So the LPO from security is saying that you were trying to put it into the merchandise bag.
No, I had it on top. Like I said, the bag was open. I put it on top. I'm talking to my son, like, where's your dad? Blah, blah, blah. Left my daughter in the Hello Kitty store before I decided to go back in there with her.
Why did you set the backpack on top?
I don't know. I shouldn't have. It was just like a fasting. Like I said, I've never stolen an apple in my life.
So the bag was open and you put the bag on top?
It wasn't open. It was on the thing. I sat it on top of the bag. So the
bag.
bags are closed, hanging over, and I sat it right there.
So you basically rested the Hello Kitty backpack on top of the bag?
Like it wasn't a Hello Kitty bag. It was an ET backpack.
Oh, the ET, whatever the backpack was. Because there's another Hello Kitty one in there. So the bag is closed, hanging on the stroller, and you put the backpack on top of the...
Yeah, like I said, like this. Going to this stuff, telling my son, where's dad? He's like, I don't know, he's not in the restroom. He took off, and I'm like, at that point, I'm more worried about where the hell he is. I was going to walk. I'll give you 2 more minutes or so you walk right back inside, because that's how I am. I've never stolen anything in my whole life.
Let me go.
Although she tried to shift the responsibility onto another member of her family, the police ultimately reached their final conclusion about her actions.
Can you do me a favor and stand up? This time you're being placed under arrest.
Are you serious? My daughter's competition.
Can you leave the property with her husband?
So I just would have done something I didn't do.
Well, I mean, you did walk out of the store without paying for merchandise.
One bags I can pay for, but I have money
Well,
to pay
that's
for.
the problem, ma'am, is that after the fact, after the crime's committed, everybody wants to rethink their initial
I
decision.
missed my daughter's competition. I had $6,000.
Well, you have a bond. So if you have the money, then you can bond out. If not, then your husband, we're gonna give all of the property that belongs to you to him. Is that okay? That way,
That's fine.
things doesn't get lost
And
in the
his
jail.
toy and my son's toy.
Okay, you are going to be trespassed from Universal for a year. It means you cannot come back. As far as refunding whatever you had left, that's going to be between you and Universal. Okay, I have nothing to do with that. It's a civil matter. But you cannot return to any Universal property until April 28th of 2024. If you do, you're subject to arrest.
I've never been in handcuffs. It feels so weird. I'm just embarrassed for my kid.
The woman was charged with grand theft in the 3rd degree, accused of stealing more than $1,100 worth of merchandise. As a mother, a father, or even as a child, how did you feel about this woman's actions? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Next, meet this man, a true mama's boy.
I saw you ticket switching with the sticker in your hand, and scanning the meat.
The meat?
So beeps, and I don't like liars.
And that's good.
On the 21st of June, 2025, police received a call from Walmart reporting that a man and his mother had committed fraud during checkout. When officers arrived at the scene, they quickly intervened and stopped the suspect as he was preparing to leave.
Stop right there. Don't touch any of this stuff.
No, because the comforter.
Don't touch any of this stuff.
Can I see your receipt?
Just set the bags in the cart.
Yeah, I
okay?
see them. I see the items.
Items.
Yeah.
You just paid for
I saw you ticket switching with the sticker in your hand, and scanning the meat.
the meat.
So
What's in your hand? The receipt?
Yeah, the
Let me
receipt.
see that.
$93.
So you'll see
Hands out of your
multiple
pockets. Don't
Yeah, I
move.
just
Don't
want-
go anywhere. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't need to be on the phone. You don't
Okay.
need to be doing anything.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
Here, come over here so we can talk. So what's the... Hold on, man.
Can I talk to you?
In a minute.
Okay.
Stand over there.
Yeah. Hold on. What do we have?
Well, right now we're investigating a theft, okay?
I know. So I'm just gonna. I'll come out. I'll come out. But this is my mom. She paid. She did. Okay.
Okay.
She paid for it. She didn't know.
She paid for everything?
She did. But so what he's saying is I did. I didn't scan the two things for me.
You didn't scan it?
No. I
Purposely didn't scan it?
Huh?
You purposely didn't scan it?
I'm saying it. I didn't scan it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you purposely took it and put it in the bag without scanning.
No. When I scanned
Your
it.
ID on you?
When I scanned it, it didn't come up. Okay.
Okay.
But
Give me one second.
Taking our IDs for it.
Because right now you're being investigated for a crime. You understand?
But I'm trying
You're
to
being
tell
detained for the
I
investigation
know, but
of
I'm
a crime.
telling the man what it is.
The man denied everything in a suspicious way through his nervous fumbling, and at that moment, the employee told the story explaining his scheme.
I came here, I almost stopped the wrong couple. They came out so quick that that's why I had to come out to the parking lot. Basically, he was putting sticker under his hand of baking soda. You'll see multiple baking sodas on there. And each one of those baking sodas is when he scanned meats worth $20, $30, $40 each one. Like
So
a
he
big
has-
ticket right here, and just kind of, you take the meat
Is it a
and
piece of paper, could you tell? Or you don't
yeah,
know?
he's probably hidden it by now. And it's common sense. Like, you will not find that much baking soda as it claims so in that cart.
All right, one,
There's
two,
no baking
three,
soda.
four.
I think that's the gentleman I almost stopped wrongly.
Okay.
I'm telling the man what it is. Okay. Okay. When I scanned the meat, it didn't come up. So
Listen, it's all on camera. You can say what you want to say. I have evidence.
What I'm saying
not
is,
gonna argue with you.
I'm not trying to fight it. What I'm saying is, take the meat. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
This is not how this works.
It's a misunderstanding.
It's not a
We're
misunderstanding.
pressing charges.
You're pressing charges for the meat?
Set your stuff right there.
What?
Set those right there in the cart. Set those in the cart. Turn around, put your hands behind your back, palms together.
Why?
Turn around.
Am I arrest?
Turn around. Yes, you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest?
Yeah, you're under.
The suspect seemed completely unaware of the seriousness of the situation. Even while being handcuffed, he kept trying to confirm whether this was actually real or not.
How to be all crazy and wild like that? For real?
Put your hand back a little bit.
I could put two cuffs on him. I told him to cuff.
Hold on. Well, let us get you. Let's get the pat down done, okay? And then I'll add another set of cuffs. Give me a second. Separate your feet for me. Yes.
I'm under arrest for what?
For theft. For theft. Is there anything in your pocket that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me, anything like that?
No.
All right. What's this right here in your pocket? It's a lighter. All right. Hold on. I'm about to get it. How do you get to this pocket? Okay, so hold on. So just make sure there's no guns or anything like that in the car, or I'm sorry, in your pockets and stuff to get you taken care of.
Oh, piece of porcelain.
What's this?
This is with weed.
With charboil?
No, for weed.
Okay. Do you have any marijuana on you right now?
No.
That's fine. I'm just saying you can't take it into a jail with you though.
Taking it jail? If you can just write a summons?
Alright, we're gonna add another set of cuffs, okay?
And it appeared that the man had carried out his actions quietly, leaving his mother completely unaware of what he had done.
So what all, do you have a receipt or it's all on one receipt?
You guys just...
So this is everything?
Well, I paid for it. He was up there shopping before me.
Okay.
And he called me on the phone and said that he was 21 cents shy. So I came up and I gave him $1.
But you helped stack all this meat, right?
He scanned it for me while I backed, and then I used my money. My bank card.
Where you guys have baking soda in here?
I don't have baking soda.
Oh, okay. So you guys should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys should have 13 things of baking soda. I don't see any baking soda. All right.
Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any questions? Okay.
Man, please don't. Man, my mom has nothing to do with this, man. She has nothing to do with it.
So what happened with the meat stuff?
I'm just scanning it, man.
So you guys went to the self-checkout?
Yeah, and when I was scanning.
Give me 1 second. Alright, so you didn't tell her, she didn't know that you were...
No, of course not. She's my mother.
How much was the meat that you were putting in the bag, skipping?
It's like
roughly.
So would you question why this grown man chose to commit a wrongful act right there, even with his own mother present?
Bag, skipping.
It's like
roughly.
12 bucks, 12.
Okay. Okay. Is there a reason why you were not scanning it?
You mean I was just trying to save a couple dollars?
Okay.
That's it.
And I get it.
We paid, you know what I mean? But it's not.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you bought some items, but not all of it. I think that's what they're doing. It's just
$93.
so what they're doing right now is just verifying everything that she has. She has a receipt for it, and then they're going to give it to her.
All right.
Okay.
The other stuff I paid for with cash.
You paid with stuff with cash?
Yeah, we checked 2 checkouts.
There's 2 checkouts on either one of those receipts.
I don't. The other one didn't print the receipt. It's all right. It's fine, man.
Okay.
It's all right.
I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna blast my AC and crack the windows, okay?
Yeah, man, please don't take my mom.
No. Listen, the fact that you're claiming that you did it all without her help, I'm gonna go talk to him about that. Thank you.
Is this comforter set from you guys?
I believe so. I don't know if it's on the receipt.
I don't see it.
It's ending in 944.
I can say my money in bank card.
So if you were this man's mother, what would you do? At that point, the situation had been explained to her, and she could have been implicated in the case as well.
Technical, you did steal. You did not pay for flowers. You know you didn't pay for flowers. You put them in the cart, and then they got loaded in here. They were not paid for. Is that stealing or not stealing?
I said, here, scan this so I can put it in the basket.
It wasn't done. Okay? Neither was the comforter, neither was the pet, whatever that is for pets.
I never went over there.
I'm just telling you.
I know there's 2 sides to every story, and I just want you guys to hear me too.
I'm just telling you.
Steal.
I am telling you, if it comes up somehow that you're involved in a theft, then you will be charged. Okay? That's all I'm saying. He's going to county jail regardless because he has a warrant and he stole here today. Okay?
I'm just upset that I didn't do anything.
Okay. Any questions for me?
No, just a little upset with you because you wouldn't hear me.
I have to deal with him first. He wasn't looking like he was wanting to go along with the program at first. Okay? So I got to worry about him.
This job is tough, and I respect you guys with all my heart.
But when I have 2 people and I'm the only one here for a minute, then I can only deal with one at a time, right?
I understand that.
Right.
I just wanted you to hear me, that's all.
I understand everything you're saying. And I'm going to review things, and if it shows you didn't steal, then you're not going to be listed as a suspect, just that you were here with him and you drove. I'll bring it right back out. Does that sound okay? All right. Any questions before I go and do that? Okay. All right. All right. Flowers included. And this is his, I presume, right? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen family members steal together. And like I said, I have to go on what they're telling me until I prove otherwise, okay?
I don't like thieves and I don't like liars.
The man was charged with retail theft and possession of drug paraphernalia. Desperation for a few saved dollars led him to risk everything: his freedom, his dignity, and even his own mother's reputation. One dishonest shortcut exposed a larger pattern of irresponsibility. Next, these deceitful women chose silence over honesty.
Look the other way! Walk backwards! Now! And lock your hands behind your head. Grab her, cover up.
What if he said that I was gonna go bad or something?
On October 9th, 2023, police received a report from an ULTA beauty store about a fragrance package valued at over $11,000 that was stolen in broad daylight. Based on the tracking device inside the package, officers quickly pursued the suspect. This was what happened next.
Belly stop, guys. Belly stop. Belly stop. FHP. FHP. Back to your car. Back here. Right. Garvey, you got signs? I got PA. Driver, lower all your windows. Driver, lower all your windows. Wait, one call. I got PA. Garvey's got call out. Garvey has call out. Watch passenger. Lower all your windows. Lower all your windows. Garvey, just come around. Walk to me. Look the other way. Walk backwards. Now. I got hands. I got hands.
the car. We've got contact with her. Take her over to you. Underneath the car. You stay on the car. Keep coming. All the way back. All the way back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Interlock your hands behind your head. Grab her. Cuff her up. Against the car. Separate your feet. See if there's anybody else in the car. Is there anybody else in the car?
Keep coming back. Keep coming
Walk
back.
backwards.
Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Both suspects in the case were arrested, but they showed absolutely no remorse. Their attitude was like disappointment at being caught red-handed.
Alright, I got nothing coming up for that name. So
That's why you say, what's what?
So what you get?
T-A-S-H-A-N.
Okay.
Harris.
Spell last name?
H-A-R-R-I-S.
Harris. Like you said, Harris. Do you actually have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do.
Huh?
Yeah, I do.
Active or non-active?
I'm not sure. It should be active.
Okay.
How you say your first name again, sweetheart? Aniqua. Alright. Read your Miranda, alright? Be honest, sweetheart. Let's not go through a bunch of foolishness and try to, it is what it is. Today is done. Let's try to figure out how we can move forward from there. Alright? Fair? How old are you? 23? Alright. You have the right to remain silent to refuse to ask any questions. Anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before talking to me, and to have an attorney here with you during questioning now and in the future. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Knowing and understanding your rights, are you willing to speak with me without an attorney present?
Sure.
Okay. Is that your car? It's your mom's name. This is your mom's name? Who drives it mostly? Both of you? Okay. What's your mom's name?
At that moment, officers attempted to obtain a confession from the suspect, but as if by habit, the woman in the red shirt forced them to press harder, clinging to her deception and demanding proof before she would yield.
Where are you guys coming from today? You came from Pompano in your boyfriend's house? Did you guys stop anywhere between there and here? Huh?
No.
No? Alright. Look at this, right? Lying only makes it worse, okay? Look at me, I'm serious. Lying only makes the situation worse, alright? And it's not worth it, alright? It is what it is. Alright? Huh?
I'm already going to jail.
You're going to jail for what?
I don't know, you guys can tell me, right?
Huh? I'm gonna take your hair out your mouth, alright? Until you gotta beat you. Alright. What were you guys doing up in?
Let me go to the mall.
Huh?
Let me go to the mall.
Alright. Just so we could wrap this up. Since if that's the way you want to play it. I'm trying to be nice because obviously, like I say, lying makes things worse and it affects how I go about doing my business, right? They told me whatever foolishness she wanted to tell. Do you understand that? You have children? You hope to be a mom one day? You hope to be a mom one day? Alright. Figure this. You're a 5-year-old baby. You come home, let's say something tore up in their room, right? It's their room, it's just you and them. You already know who did it, right? And you say, baby, come here. Yes, mama. Did you do this? No, mama. You think it would go better for your child if they were honest with you and they say, Mama, I'm sorry, I did this, as opposed to, no, Mama, I ain't do this? How you think that work out? Which way it work out better? Better for him. He might still get in trouble, but which way it work out better for him? This ain't no different.
What did you think about the officer's advice? If it were you, what would you have said to the woman? At the same time, another officer uncovered the evidence of their theft.
I can't let you speak to her right now while we're out here, but I will definitely make a phone call for you once we clear the scene. But I can't let you talk to her while we're out here.
I just want to ask her something before I even...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do that right now while we're out here. You ever been arrested before?
For my gun, but they dropped it.
Alright, something petty. This ain't an everyday thing for you, right? You ain't trying to be no jailbird, make it be a career, right? Alright, so let's try to clean this up while we got a chance right here. So, run me through today. before all this started, where we were coming from. I understand it. Listen, self-preservation, right? You know what I mean by self-preservation? All right, self-preservation is the same situation I just gave you with the kid, right? Because the kid already knows they're going to get in trouble, so they're trying to save themselves. So they figure the best way to try to save myself is to lie about it, right? That's self-preservation.
I'd rather be quiet because I don't know what y'all gonna go about it. Y'all might go on my word. I don't know. I'd rather my lawyer be here to talk. I don't know because I don't know what to say. If I say something, I already know it's gonna get attacked towards me. So I know.
All I'm asking you is for the truth. That's it. I'm not asking you to tell me something that didn't happen or make something up or embellish something. I'm just asking simple questions. What did you do at the funeral? That's a simple question. All I'm asking is for the truth of that.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, just real quick. Just step out for 1 second.
Despite the officer's advice, the woman paid no attention, perhaps unsure of what to say out of fear, or perhaps choosing to withhold yet another part of her story.
I've never been in this position, so I don't know if should I tell you what to tell you.
I just told you everything you need to know before I even asked the question.
I know.
You know what I mean? Who drove to the store?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If I don't tell you, that I get charges on my thing or something?
I'm sorry?
If I don't say nothing, would it make it worse for me?
I can't guarantee you it'll be worse or better. All I can say is that how my report is going to read that you were cooperative. I don't know how that's going to play for a judge or a state attorney, how they decide to file the charges.
Tell my lawyer, he talk to you guys.
I'm sorry?
What if I tell my lawyer, he talk to you guys?
Listen, anything you do is 100% up to you. Just like anything you did prior to us meeting today, anything you do in life is your decision and you're the one who did those actions, right?
I don't know helpful, but I just rather talk to my lawyer.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you, sweetheart. All right. If you want to talk to me before y'all leave here, let me know. Huh? I told her not while we're here, but I'll get the number for you before I leave, so I can call her, and I'll call her and let her know what's going on with you. Okay? And you might think just because I'm taking you to jail, I want you to be there. I don't. I want better for you. I really do. So I'm hoping this is a wake-up call for you. But the only way this becomes a wake-up call for you, if we go back to what I said earlier, contrition, being able to say that, hey, I did wrong. This is what I did wrong. Let me learn from my mistake. Holding it in, lying about it, not saying, talking about it, that ain't gonna help you.
As for the other suspect, it was even worse. She showed no intention of remorse, especially when questioned about the reason behind their actions.
It's gonna sound like a stupid question. Is there a reason?
What?
As to why you guys took the stuff?
I mean, you just said it. Things
Just-
get tight. I'm trying to make something wrong.
You guys ever did this before? Here's the thing, you're being honest with me, right? So this is my thing. Get it all out. You don't want the drip, trickle, right? So let's say today, we already know. You guys did what you did today. You're gonna go to jail for that, right? You don't want to bond out today.
What's my charge?
Well, I don't know yet. We gotta go figure it out, right? This all happened right now, right? So we gotta go sit down. This is actually here more for you than it is for me, to make sure I don't violate your rights. I don't sit here and, beat a confession out of you, or so to speak. You know what I mean? Or better yet, say something put something on paper that you never said. All right, I'll call mama for you. Good luck to you. I hope it works out.
What you saying that like it's gonna go bad or something?
Nah, listen, man. Hey, I'm just being honest with you.
Look, you keep saying like it's gonna go bad. If I don't talk. That's what you
No. I'm just saying I hope it works out for you.
In the end, the women were charged with grand theft. Denial and attitude do not erase evidence, they often deepen the consequences. Accountability, even in the worst moment, is always the smarter choice. Move to the next man, no sanity, no shame, no honor.
Hey! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Don't.
Right now.
No.
On June 20th, 2024, officers responded to an emergency call from a gas station regarding a disturbance that had occurred, where the suspect was believed to be a man who had used a shovel to threaten the cashier. Upon arrival, it seemed the horrifying scene was still unfolding.
Hey! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Right now! Belly on the ground! Stomach down! Stomach down! Come on with it.
What a taser point.
Put your hands behind your head, behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Come on with it. I'm gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Tase, mama. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I'm on the ground. Belly down. Now. Now. Face down. Face down. Get your hands out of your pocket. Get your hands out of your pocket. Face down. Face down right now. Face down.
Although he had ceased his insane behavior, he had no intention of cooperating, and he even issued open challenges.
No, we're gonna get tased. Tase me now. Belly down right now. Tase me now. Belly down right now. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay. My mom go. Okay. I got my receipt at home. Put my jacket. Come on with it. You get tased. Come on with it.
Switch your gloves.
Tase. My mom right here died.
Let me see your hands. Face down to the ground. Put your arms out to the side. Do it now.
I ain't going nowhere.
Do it now.
I ain't going nowhere.
Do it now.
I ain't going nowhere. Nigga attack me first.
Do it now.
I ain't going nowhere.
Now.
I'm gonna call my mom. All right, I'll tell you one more time. Belly down to the ground. Nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Go ahead. Yep.
Hands down.
Ready?
Touch me. Face down. Face down, bro. Face down. Put your hands behind your back right now.
Taser.
There you go. Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
Right now. Stop resisting. You saw my mother.
One more time.
Hands behind your back.
Take your cuffs off. Come on.
You saw my mother.
Yeah, just sleep up. Just relax. Just relax. There you go. Get that other one. I got you. Ready?
The man was handcuffed after the chaotic struggle, but it seemed that was not enough compared to what he had done, and the officers had to use additional measures to ensure safety.
Who's the closest squad?
Like,
You are?
are we gonna wait for an ambulance to get?
Yeah.
Take that breathe. Come on, Jack.
Get my jacket. You're not getting your jacket right now.
Oh, you gonna give my mama $100 something, Jack? Get your hand on my shoulder.
No.
Get your hand on my shoulder.
Just sit back and relax.
Then I said, get your hand on my shoulder.
Sit back and relax.
What you talking about? Get my motherfucking jacket.
I'll get it when we leave. You're not getting it right now. You can't even put it on right now.
I know, but I'm taking it with me.
It'll go with you with all your other property, but you're not getting it right now.
I gotta call my sister when I'm in the hospital too. When y'all got her phone. Yeah. You know what she stay at with us.
I'm just gonna take this off for now, okay?
We're gonna put you on our bed here, okay?
Help me up, man.
Once they're ready.
Yeah. Let me grab my jacket too.
He showed no fear of anything until he arrived at the police station, where he seemed to become calmer during the subsequent procedures.
Separate your feet. I'm gonna search you again. Is there anything on you that I need to know about? Anything's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me?
I don't want to know, sir. No, sir.
Nothing that I need to know about? No drugs, nothing?
No drugs. Let me slow down for a couple of days.
Alright. He's gonna take the cuffs off, and then he's gonna do one more pat down search on you.
He cool. I can take my shoes off and everything for him.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
I ain't got. I'm gonna cooperate with you, sir. Mr. Brown.
Okay. Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Mr. Robert Brown.
Yep. Are you gonna be cool if we take them
Yeah,
off?
man.
Okay. When I take the left one off, I just want you to take your left hand, put it on top of your head with your palm facing up.
All right. God damn, Mr. Brown.
No, it's just explaining to you. Just being nice.
Can I get a cup of water?
We'll get you one in a little bit, okay?
A bottle of water?
Put your hand on your head. Palm up.
Listen, if you cooperate, I'll get you a bottle of water here. As soon as you get down, we get through the process.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
sir?
gonna put my shoes off and my socks off for your ass, Mr. Brown.
Just face the wall. Just face the wall. All right. Now do me a favor.
What?
Put your arms out to the side. Your palms facing up.
In reality, the man's agitation still lingered in his mind, which soon led him to engage in behavior that showed not the slightest trace of shame.
I'm just making sure.
You want me to take my pants down too?
No. Leave them up. Leave them up. Leave them up. Just leave your pants where they are. All right. Have a seat.
What y'all want?
Just have a seat on the bench.
Damn, let me take my shoes off. What y'all want to see? I'm gonna take my pants off too. Y'all act like I got some damn drugs now. Me.
Looks like you got good earrings. We don't want to lose them, so I got one bag for your.
And we need
Man,
that.
I ain't going no jail.
We need to.
My earrings and
Oh,
all.
we have to take that off here.
It's just our policy.
Probably see my ass. I ain't going no jail because I ain't do shit wrong. I'm gonna take my pants off too. Let you know I ain't got.
Just keep your pants on, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to script search me.
No,
we don't want to.
I'm gonna do it for you. Yeah, because I ain't going nowhere.
Don't.
Okay. Right now. Yeah, search my
No.
ass.
Well, you can put your underwear.
I ain't getting my jury.
Appreciate the transparency.
Call my sister, and she gonna tell you what's going on. She brought this
Just
shit.
put your clothes back on.
We don't want to lose it. And just your necklaces.
In the end, he was charged with 2 felony counts of intended bodily harm, battery to a law enforcement officer, and 1 misdemeanor count of disorderly conduct. However, he was later deemed mentally unfit to stand trial and was discharged from the court proceedings. What do you think about this outcome? Leave your comment below. Next, the woman had no idea she had become Walmart's star of the day.
Where's she? Ah, there she is.
Is this the shoe?
That's fine. Can I have my ticket so I can go?
Okay. I have a warrant. Municipal. Back.
On March 18th, 2024, police received a report from Walmart about a theft in progress. The suspect was believed to be a woman wearing a highly visible shirt, but her behavior was extremely suspicious. Let this security employee tell what happened.
I've been watching this now here. So, the shoes she has on, those are her dirty shoes, and those are our shoes. And then she concealed in her bag, I think, a shirt, and I'm not sure, he still has the pants on him, but I think she has jewelry as well, but I didn't see her. But what I did see was that those shoes are ours.
We got 2 more coming. I'm gonna send it to those.
So, I know you guys are busy. Do you want to just approach on the floor? You want to let them, I don't know how long they're going to be shopping.
One just got here, so when she pulls, I'll see what she wants.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So those are our shoes. Those are her dirty shoes.
Okay.
And then she has some stuff in her purse. Okay. That is ours as well. I don't know what you guys want to do. I know you guys are busy, so do you want to approach on the floor and just...
No, we're gonna need to have her actually try to exit.
Okay.
Because at this point, she could try to say like, well, I'm still gonna pay for them. So she would have to bypass all points still.
Okay, okay, no worries.
So we can try to see where she's at. She's in the back right now?
Yeah, hopefully they're almost done. And James, we're gonna wait till she passes. Huh?
No, I'll do that for one.
I think I have, well, these are mediums, so I don't know.
The security employee clearly demonstrated her thorough investigation, and she even intended to continue monitoring more closely through Walmart's surveillance system, which was more advanced than a bank's.
So hopefully they'll be on their way out. I'm not sure.
And it's just her so far?
It's her. He's with her, but
he.
And then
You don't have anything for sure on him though?
No, she's the one that's concealing everything. Where's she? Ah, there she is.
You guys know who she is?
No, I don't.
I feel like I've seen that hair.
I mean, if anything, I'll have her on the shoes. Those are her shoes, so that's probably one of the partners.
We're just trying to see if she's gonna actually try to dip.
Where are her old shoes at?
Right here.
Where'd she leave them?
She left them at in the shoe aisle. She like put them behind other shoes.
Okay.
So I said, well, if anything, I know she has stuff in that purse that belonged to us, But but that in fact, like if I have anything, and those are ours, so I have her on the sheet.
No worries.
And I don't know. They had pants and a shirt, and I think they're in there. But he keeps grabbing stuff, so I don't know. And then they keep going into corners.
Okay.
So maybe they'll go pay now. Who knows? Hopefully, so we can just be done with this. Where'd they go?
Yeah, go to the right.
Oh, there they are. Okay, so that looks like they're about to pay.
Okay. And they're coming.
Hopefully. And they are going to be towards GM side, so maybe. So.
I'll go over there. I'll be on 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So yeah, if anything, we have her on the shoes, so for sure. That's a for sure go. And maybe she'll pay for the shoes. Maybe she won't.
Do you guys know what for sure that she put in the bag?
Well, she had shirt, a blue shirt, and a pair of pants. So, but I didn't see her put it because she got into a corner where I couldn't see. I have someone on the floor, but
no one saw her for sure put him back or put him in her bag.
No. So see how full it is? Yes.
Right.
During the surveillance, the female suspect noticed the presence of the police. So now we saw footage of her discarding the evidence without realizing she was still being watched.
If you want, just maybe wait outside. I'll let you know if they start heading out.
Oh, she's gonna leave her purse. She dumped her purse.
Okay.
Yeah, she dumped hers. Hold on.
Yeah, she ditched her purse.
No, she's ditching her purse. They're gonna walk out. Hold on. She ditched her purse and sees. Can you please go get it?
Yeah, she still has the shoes. They're heading towards the exit right now.
She still has
like
her shoes
said,
on.
Just a female.
At the very moment she walked outside as if nothing had happened, the police approached her.
How's it going, buddy?
You didn't even look at the pictures when I came in.
No. We have your old shoes. We got your old shoes in your back, okay?
I'm wearing the same shoes I'm wearing.
Okay. Well, we have your old shoes in the asset protection office. So, you're just detained right now? Okay.
Are you placed under arrest?
You're just detained right now.
That's not an answer.
You are just detained right now. That's the answer.
Okay. So make this quick. I have 4 keys.
Mm-hmm. You're good to go, buddy. You paid.
That's my husband. He's not leaving me.
Okay.
You got me?
Well, we're gonna go to the asset protection office, so you can wait outside.
He can't come with me, then I'm not going. I don't trust. I'm not gonna go into a room full of men. You got me? You're insane.
My camera's on.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, there's females in there.
The camera was on when you guys kneed on that guy's neck too, but
I didn't knee on anyone's neck.
No, but Elsa did.
Who? Who's
That's
neck?
why he's in jail.
Who's neck?
Valenzuela.
We didn't knee on his neck. 11/16 Central. I got a 41 detainee. She's in the asset protection office. We gotta walk
Can
over
my
there.
husband come with me?
She can wait outside the office. Ma'am, come on. You said you have somewhere to be. Let's make this quick.
All right, can I just take the shoes off? You can be on my
You passed all points of purchase, so you're gonna get charged for shoplifting.
I'm not past all points of purchase.
This is
One
points.
more door right there. See?
Okay.
Oh, you can let go of me. If you squeeze me any harder, I'm gonna.
You want to take it because she's threatening to.
I don't want a male putting their hands on me, please. Okay.
Unaware that she had been exposed, she still acted as though she did not deserve to be treated like a criminal. And even in the LP office, she did not admit it.
So they have you on camera, swapping out your shoes.
Hey, can I see?
Putting items in your purse, okay?
I didn't leave with that.
Okay,
So
no, I understand. We're not worried about that.
I was using it as a shopping bag.
Okay. What we're concerned about right now is just the shoes.
That's fine. Can I have my ticket so I can go?
Okay. We're gonna get done when we're done, okay? You don't run this.
All right, well then, are you gonna pick up my daughter from the daycare?
No. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Am I being placed under arrest?
Very now you are.
I thought I was just being detained.
No, you are detained, but we have video.
You were, now you're.
Yeah, now you're arrested because we do have you on video footage swapping your shoes and trying to walk out of the store.
It's a $10 ticket. Like it's a $10.
Okay, well actually I can't take you to jail. Okay. So, you want to talk about what happened?
I just need your shoes.
Okay. What's your name?
Don't shoplift.
She made shameless statements as if she did not take the matter seriously, but in reality, she would face additional charges because this was not her first encounter with the police.
Wait, what are you talking
I'm
about?
Derek, you confirm? So you're going to jail today, actually.
I have warrants for what?
I said shoplifting, disorderly conduct, resisting, restraining, or evading an officer.
So whatever incident you had prior,
So-
you didn't show up to court, it sounds like?
They could just be simple FTAs.
I've never had a
Okay,
Okay.
Well, it comes back to your social security number, so.
It goes back to my name and social security number.
Yeah, I ran you by your social.
I've never had a case in community court.
Okay, regardless, you're gonna have to take it in court, sort that with them. We're not gonna be here during the discern it. It's in your name, it's to your social, it's for you.
Am I gonna have a bond?
The police wanted to escort her away in a gentle manner, but she seemed to prefer the opposite.
Municipal. That. Call my mom. She'll post my bond. Mom will post my bond. It's for some bullshit immunity. Resisting and disorderly conduct. Back in 2018. Garbage. Do you have any stick stabber coffee, ma'am? No, ma'am.
All right, cool.
All right, ma'am.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I know, I'm like, I'll toss this in real quick.
All right, Charlene, so you're being trespassed from every Walmart. That includes here, Ricanava, Sonoma Ranch, Wallen, every Walmart in Las Cruces, okay? So it just says that if you come back to the Walmart, if you're even in the parking lot to take a picture of you, anything like that, we either arrest you on the spot or we put a warrant out for your arrest. Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
Any songs you want to listen to, Charlene?
No. I'd like to get this done so I can post my bond and get home.
Alright. Good to go. And then, you know, I'm not booking you in jail on the shoplifting. That'll still just be a citation. Just go take care of it, all that jazz. You know, don't let it get to this point.
In the end, the woman was booked on her warrant and faced an additional charge of shoplifting. Her repeated defiance and refusal to take responsibility only made her situation worse. When someone chooses to escalate instead of cooperate, the consequences rarely get lighter, they multiply. What do you think about cases like this? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Next, meet the half-truth girl. She tried to maintain her image but ended up with bad consequences.
Like, why? Why get me part of it and not, like, theft's theft?
I barely lasted 3 days.
On March 17, 2025, police received a call from Walmart about a woman deliberately hiding merchandise in her purse while shopping with her family. When officers arrived, she tried to flee but was intercepted. Here's what happened next.
I can't roll my window down. What is it?
Okay. My name's Officer Ryan, Chillicothe Police Department. Okay, the reason why I stopped you is because loss prevention was apparently watching her in the store. When I passed you, they didn't give me a real good information there. I would have stopped you there. Okay? So, apparently she has some items that she didn't pay for.
These?
No, I'm going to say it's not the Hormel pepperonis. He listed a jacket, a bra.
Here's the jacket.
Did you pay for the jacket?
No.
Okay.
There, that's what he's asking you.
So the jacket, what else?
I didn't even know she didn't have clothing. What? I didn't even know she. Is that it?
What else?
I can't roll these windows.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
What else? Is there anything else?
He wants that. You can open up that door. Yeah, open up the fuse is blown or something. It does that sometimes.
Okay. Is this it? No bra?
No, I put it back.
You put the bra back?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have an ID? Driver's license, anything? Just a picture ID? Sure, don't drive away. Don't run me over.
These women showed no shock at the police's accusations, even handing over the items they had taken without a hint of shame. Yet even after returning some merchandise, officers received reports that several items were still unaccounted for.
I don't know where she dropped that, so she put it back. I don't know why she would give me the shirt and the shorts and not the bra. She handed it all over to me as soon as I walked up there. 23, will you ask her where she dropped the bra at?
Near the shoes, I think.
She says near the shoes, she thinks.
I don't know.
Near the shoes?
Your receipt for this?
Okay.
She's got a Cincinnati shirt too.
So that was it?
See if she dumped it.
Ask her if she has a Cincinnati shirt or she dropped it also.
I was just about to call you. You want her to come in the store and show you?
Well, I mean, is it in her purse or no?
I mean, she's saying no, but...
Can you see it anywhere?
Here, where's your purse at?
Is it in it? Yeah, you better give them there. What?
I mean, yeah, there's a bra in here.
At Walmart?
What kind of bra was it? Does it matter? I mean...
Go where?
Where's the tag on that?
XXL black cross sports bra.
Pixel.
Brand Avia?
Yeah, Avia.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
You want me to bring her in?
Tell them they need to wait.
There's a pair of red shorts in here as well. What else?
Yeah, just bring her up here.
Alright, go ahead and step out for me. Alright, walk back to my cruiser.
At this point, the woman behind the theft was handcuffed by police and escorted back to Walmart. Officers then inspected her bag further, uncovering additional items and revealing her incomplete disclosure.
Can you place your hands together like you're praying? We're just going in the office, okay? You're not going to jail or anything. We're gonna figure out what's going on. I mean, you were being honest there for a little bit. So what happened? What happened? So you didn't want them to know.
So what else she got there? She's really starting to piss me off now.
Yeah, she was being honest. She said she lied because her friends were in the car with her, and that's her boyfriend's family. She didn't want them knowing.
They already knew.
Wait, these are shorts. I thought they were shorts.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, sure. I don't think she saw that. They didn't sell that one.
This? Yes, this was
They
it.
sell that one?
Yeah.
That's the bra. This thing. Is the bag still on?
No, the bag's not.
That's her babe.
The woman also explained her reason for trying to conceal the stolen items. She acted without shame in committing the wrongdoing, yet in reality, she was careful about maintaining her image.
He's here too, I assume.
What?
Like, why? Why give me part of it and not, like, theft's theft? Like, it doesn't matter whether it's a penny or $999.99. I'm thinking it's the same. Like, what was the point in giving me a shirt and a pair of shorts?
Because my boyfriend's family was in the car and I didn't want them.
Well, they already knew, obviously, because when I walked up, you gave me a shirt and a sweater. That's what I said. That's not a real good reason. Okay, well, let me get a total for this stuff.
I barely lasted 3 days.
Tears of remorse streamed down her face when she realized her relatives already knew the whole truth. She had believed she could hide her wrongdoing, but in reality, they all saw that she was only deceiving herself.
Why are you lying? You were being honest. I don't know why you're lying.
Better phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Just, I try to tell her not to lie. You know what I mean? I try.
Yeah.
She's 18 and done. You know?
19, but yeah.
Whatever. That's my
Done.
brother's girlfriend, so.
Yeah. Well, she don't have any contacts with us. Like, I put her name on her computer and she don't have any contacts
She's
with us at
never
all.
been in trouble at all. Really? It's the first time.
Yeah. Well, she kicked her off.
Maybe it'll scare her.
Yeah.
So to learn what's
I mean,
hard.
I had full intentions of taking the stuff.
I knew you did. I knew you did. So I tried to tell her. I didn't know she had more in that bag. I said, give me that bag. Let me look through it. She.
Yeah.
But all right. Thank you guys.
Yep. Where'd he go? Oh, he's
I went to get a receipt, yeah.
You sure this bag's not stolen?
He said it's not.
It looks kind of new.
Now she was taken to the police station where officers explained the procedures to her. Remarkably, her attitude remained unashamed, treating the experience as just another milestone of being 18.
Well, you've never been here before. Nothing concealed on your bra, on your body, anything like that? Okay. You don't even have any contacts in our system. I said you don't even have any contacts in our system. It's a heck of a way to start out here. So we're going to learn a lesson at this point. So being you've never been here, I'll kind of explain the process to you a little bit. They'll come down out here, they're going to pat you down, and then they'll put you in a little body scanner there, scan your body, then they'll book you in, take your picture, and slide you in one of those cells. Okay? You have court tomorrow morning. Yep.
In the end, the woman was charged with theft. Hiding wrongdoing only delays consequences. Even without shame, deception is obvious, and honesty could have spared her legal trouble. In the next case, the woman turned a lighter into a ticket to jail.
Just for what? What do you guys?
Stop resisting.
What for?
Stop.
What? What do you want from me? This is not right. For
Have a
what?
seat.
This is not right.
Have a seat.
I never did that. I never aggravated somebody.
On January 2nd, 2025, police received a report from Dollar General about a woman who shoplifted merchandise and pushed a pregnant employee, then walked away as if nothing had happened. At that point, officers approached a residential area believed to be the suspect's place of residence.
Hello. How you doing? You, mind if I talk to you for a minute? Well, I need to talk to you for a second. Ma'am, I need to talk to you for a second, okay? I want to talk about, were you at the Dollar General earlier today?
No.
No?
No.
Can you tell me what happened there?
No. I want to talk about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, sir.
Okay.
I want to go some food. That's what I was
You went and got some food? Where'd you get food at?
at Publix.
At Publix?
Yes.
And you didn't go to the Dollar General at all? Alright. So listen, we have video footage of you in the Dollar General. Okay? So I'm just trying to get your side of the story on things. Obviously you were there, so what happened?
That's not what I said. Why are you changing the story, bro? Come on.
I'm
I
not.
woke up. I just told you I woke up.
Okay.
Right away, get words put on my mouth. I went to the fruit section at. I'm sorry. At the. I already forgot. I'm sorry. I just Publix.
All right.
And I just walked out of Publix, and then from Publix I went straight.
The woman completely denied her presence at Dollar General. However, within her tangled account, officers still identified multiple suspicious inconsistencies.
I knew you before. You said you ride your bike all the way to Daytona, so.
Oh yeah, I usually ride my Peugeot bike, which is upside down right now.
It's upside down.
I mean, like, I'm fixing a wheel on it, but it's actually at the. Oh, sorry, it's. If you do a true swap of the tire. I'm so sorry, I'm so tired.
You don't have your bike here?
I have on my bike here.
You do? Oh, I thought you said it was upside down somewhere.
No, it's upside down. I took off the tire. I have the thin road tires taken off, and I usually put front in there.
Is it in the back?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you mind if I just look at it?
No, I do mind. I do.
Okay.
I gotta go to sleep. Is there anything else I can help you?
I can't hear you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
So you weren't at the Dollar General at all? You didn't go there to get a lighter?
No.
Okay.
No, I got 3 fruits from Publix. And it's like.
What time was that?
Honestly, a good time. But it took me about an hour to get there.
Yeah, do you remember what time you went there? Was it this morning?
9 o'clock, and I gave them wash my feet, and then came back, and I didn't.
Yeah, were you wearing that you have on?
No, I just wore gray pants, and some like,
With every question the officers asked, the woman appeared hesitant, as if she had to think through each answer carefully. At that moment, another officer at the store clarified what had actually happened.
So she's been here before. She's always up to no good doing stuff.
Okay.
But usually we don't call the cops because they don't get to her in time and it doesn't make a difference. But so she comes back in by the time I come up front and she's trying to pay for the lighter. I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna let her pay for it so she can go. She doesn't have any money for it. She's like digging around, and then she's like, can I just get a cheaper one? I'm like, fine. And really, I'm just trying to get her out.
Yeah.
So she grabs another one, and she's trying to give me like change, and I'm telling her like, this is not enough to cover the lighter. And she's like, well, didn't I give you change? And didn't I give you this, give you that? And she's just like skitzing out or whatever. And I was like, you didn't give me enough. And so I'm walking over there towards the lighters with her, and she's trying to walk out with it past me. And I was like, you're not leaving with the lighter. And then she just puts her hands on me and then goes out.
And she like pushes you out of the way? Okay. Do you have video of that by chance? Or anybody can access it?
I can see.
Okay. Are you the manager?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, before I came here, I mean, we were relatively close. I looked all over the, Plaza, Publix area kind of thing. I have another deputy right now.
Coincidentally, a witness who was also present provided additional details about the woman's assault.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, you're good. You can continue where you're...
The lady said $1.44,
Yeah.
and she gave her $1.30 or something like that.
Yeah.
And the lady, the employee said, you didn't give me enough. And she's like, here. And she like threw a penny or a dime, I don't know what it was. And she said, I'll just steal it. So the lady goes down, and the employee goes out, and she said, you're not leaving.
Yeah.
And she's standing there, and the lady, as she's going, she's pushing her. And then she open-handedly pushed her. So that's when I went out, and I said, how dare you put your hands on a pregnant woman for a lighter, you crackhead. I did. I was so livid. And I said, over a lighter?
She's like take off towards like town center or something?
Well, she went behind. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if she I tried to look in the woods, like there were some balloons back there, but I didn't.
Yeah, we
go
could
to
not
chase
find her, but I'm sending out like a attempt to locate and everything like that.
She had a silver bike.
Yeah,
Looked
oh,
like
silver?
Yeah,
Okay.
it looked like a crazy bike,
Yeah. Like a mountain style type like beach cruiser. A bigger one, not like a BMX.
No, definitely like a high style. But
Okay.
she had something over her face. Looked like she maybe had a wig on.
Yeah.
Some
I guess
leggings.
the manager, the lady she pushed, said that she comes in often and like does this kind of time and like returns stuff or tries to return things to get like beer and cigarettes.
Yeah.
Thus, the story was not fabricated to harm the female suspect. It was the truth. At that point, police approached her using a pretext intended to divert her attention.
What?
No, you guys, this is like the 5th time you guys come over to my house.
Listen,
What I'm saying is we've had some car breaks in the area throughout the night, and we noticed your car was unlocked. We want to make sure nobody is
taking
trying
anything.
to get into your car.
No, it's fine.
It's fine?
Thank you. Can I help you?
Do you want to check your car to make sure?
Why would I want to check my car? I'm sorry. What is the purpose
To
of
make
your
sure
arrival?
nobody broke into it.
Who called? What is the purpose of your arrival?
Two houses down, there's somebody's car that got broken into. We're just making sure every neighbor around hasn't got anything taken out of their vehicle.
No, I don't.
We just want to make sure so we can document it
I
appropriately.
I just want to get this car out of here.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Is it your car or?
It's mine and my dad's.
Okay, we just want to make sure.
Oh, that doesn't even run. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. There's nothing really in there.
It was unlocked, so we just want to make sure nobody was trying
Yeah,
to.
it's not even running. It's I don't know. Something's wrong with the radiator. Or what do you call it? It's like a one system.
I noticed the windows.
Yeah, it's fine. The window's broken.
It is?
Yeah, my dad's supposed to pick it up, or maybe I don't know what it is.
The police plan appeared to succeed when the woman stepped outside her house, but only once she fully entered her yard did officers reveal the true purpose of their presence.
Maria, stop for a second. Come here.
What do I need? What do you need?
I need to tell you. Listen, okay?
I don't need to stop for you.
Yes, you do. Okay, listen to me.
What do you want?
All right, so right
this
now.
This is like the 8th time you guys
What's
come
that?
around. Like you guys always stop all the
Okay,
time.
listen, you're going to jail reference.
For what?
Listen.
I'll tell you in a second. As soon as you.
Excuse me?
Stop resisting.
Are you serious for what? What do you guys?
Stop resisting.
What for?
Stop.
What? What do you want from me?
Other way, flip it.
What are you guys arresting me for?
Close it.
What are you arresting me for?
We'll explain to you in just a minute.
So you're going to jail for aggravated battery. You pushed a pregnant person at the Dollar General the other day, okay?
I never pushed anybody.
Yes, you did. We have you on video.
I never pushed
We
anybody.
have you on video.
I never pushed anybody.
We have you on video.
Aggravated battery?
We
I
have
never.
you on video.
No, no, no. I paid for my lighter and I was trying to
You
get out of there.
didn't, though. That's
I
another
did
charge.
pay.
You
I
are
did pay.
shoplifting and aggravated battery. Okay.
Can you let me see the ticket, please?
What ticket?
Aggravated battery? Yeah. I never pushed anybody. I just walked up. She was blocking the entrance. You guys.
You put your hands on her.
I did not put my hands on anybody. You can't block the entrance.
From the very first moments officers appeared, the woman completely refused to cooperate, which resulted in an additional charge of resisting. Only after being arrested did she begin demanding that the situation be addressed.
I would like to see the video. Can I get a... No, that's not true. You guys are...
Do you have anything on you, Maria, that's going to poke me, stab me, or anything?
I don't.
Okay, with the back of my hand, I'm just going to check, okay?
Don't
Nothing?
touch me, please.
Well, I have to if you're going in the patrol car, so with the back of my hand. Nothing? Okay.
Are you kidding me? Aggravated battery?
Yes, go ahead and get in, okay?
This is not true.
It is.
It's not true.
You're on video.
You're lying
We're not
to yourself.
arguing on the side of the road. Get in the car, okay?
Give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. Give me something. This is not
You're
right.
gonna get it once you get to the jail. Have a seat.
This is not right. For
Have a
what?
seat.
This is not right.
Have a seat.
I never did that. I never aggravated somebody.
That's up to the
I would
judge.
never do that.
That's up to the judge to determine.
Where's the judge?
Put your feet up.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, are you going to secure that?
Yeah.
The woman tensely denied everything, but moments later, her tone softened. Not out of cooperation, but out of pleading.
What's that?
I would never hurt anybody. I would never start a
You
fight
don't have
ever.
to hurt anybody. It's the pushing, okay?
I never.
To get out of the store.
I
right?
never. No. I was just trying
But
to
you're
get
on
out. She was
video, is
blocking.
what I'm saying.
I swear to God.
What's
I
that?
swear on my life, I would never push her. I would
Okay.
never do that.
So-
she was. Honestly, I gave her the money, and I think I was 10 cents short. Can you grab my cell phone, please?
Can I see your Miranda card, please? So listen.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
When
Yeah,
you're, so you did go to the Dollar General that day? It was on the 2nd?
I don't remember when it was. I don't.
But you remember getting a lighter and stuff like that?
I don't know. I don't. I remember. Yeah, I remember being for a lighter. Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm not sure what the date was for it.
Okay, no problem. But it was during the day, and then you got out of it. Were you riding your bicycle then?
I don't recall. I don't recall that for sure. But
So when you were leaving the store, did you push anyone, or?
no, I really didn't.
Finally, the woman was charged with aggravated battery on a pregnant person and petit theft. Denying the truth and resisting authority only made the situation worse. Accountability and cooperation at the right moment could have prevented far more serious consequences. Next up, the man feigned innocence while facing a no-nonsense cop.
How many times you've stolen from here? Go, have a seat.
Not many.
Not many, too many.
I made a mistake, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of mistakes that you've made.
On May 31st, 2025, police received a call from a store reporting that a man, previously cited for trespassing and shoplifting, had returned. They immediately arrived on scene and approached him while he was visibly panicked.
Black t-shirt, gray hat.
You taking this with the charges? Okay. Where?
What's up? Come move, bud.
You were previously trespassing there.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir.
You know that.
You knew it.
I know, can I read?
No. Nope, you already knew it.
And you stole yesterday. Yes, you did.
Sorry.
Can I have my bag?
Nope.
No. It's all items in here. You can't be here.
I'm not gonna be here.
While being escorted, the man continued to plead with the officers, showing no remorse, and the police responded to him without hesitation.
Come over here, bud.
Yes, sir. Can I just go home?
No, absolutely not. You got him real quick?
Next time I come back, you go to jail. I won't come back.
Yo, one more thing.
No, I won't.
Oh.
it was evident that the man had returned with the intent to steal, just as he had before. Yet he still believed he could plead to be let go, despite what had already transpired.
You pat him down?
No. Hey, hold on.
I got him.
You got him. I don't have anything on me. Can I just go home?
Nope. Have a seat.
Yes, sir. Let me grab these. Trying my best.
You're good. You know how many times you've stolen from here? Go. Have a seat.
Not many.
Not many. Too many.
The man feigned innocence, attempting to downplay his wrongdoing, completely unaware that the police already knew everything about him.
I don't think so.
You want to go on that side? Give me the seatbelt.
All my money goes to them.
No.
Yeah.
Yesterday you took 2 bottles of wine and some ground beef. 2 bottles of wine that you already drank, and a pound of ground beef that you already ate.
How do you know that?
Because we saw you on video.
Oh.
That's why you're going to jail. And for trespass.
What's up, Christopher? I told you not to come back, and you just continued to come back. That's just not smart.
I just came to get a sandwich because I was hungry.
Yeah, but you steal
I made a
it,
mistake,
so-
okay?
Yeah, there's a lot of mistakes that you've made. Almost every single day you come here and steal shit.
I don't steal from here. All my money goes to them from my card.
No.
My debit card.
No.
Yeah,
you were going to steal today.
I got receipts.
Finally, the suspect was charged with shoplifting and trespassing. The man's attempt to feign innocence backfired, showing that trying to deceive the authorities only leads to inevitable consequences.